Hey, thanks for joining Side 9 Homestead. Today, we're going to make these Texas Twinkies on the mini Chud box. Bacon, jalapeno, cream cheese, and some homemade brisket. Just wonderful. So join us today and we'll show you how we did it.
2 layers of the briquettes on the bottom, one on the top.
We are going to show you how we made these wonderful baby back ribs.
Here it is. And we'll put our chimney on top. Adding that after the cheddar.
Taking over the cooking duties today. Jody foul broke her ankle yet again. But no, seriously. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some Texas Twinkies. And the ingredient list is some large jalapenos, some Philadelphia cream cheese, some bacon, and some leftover brisket that we had cooked a couple weeks ago on the Weber kettle. Came out delicious. So we're probably not going to use the whole thing, but I'll slice that up. All right, so step one is to de-seed these. So I'm only going down about a halfway, and then I'm going to split it along lengthwise, close to the tip, and then I'm going to pull this open without hopefully breaking these. I'm going to stick the butt of the spoon in there as much as we can. So I'm going to go through. You can see I've done 2. So yeah, I'm going to go through and do this to all of these. And hopefully I won't break any. Word of caution too is once you're done with this, you should wash your hands before you touch your eyes or anything else.
Take your contacts in and out.
Yes. Jody did that when we were canning. We were making, I don't know what it was, cowboy candy or something. And we were cutting jalapenos. And she decided to take her contacts out for some reason. Why would that be?
It was at the end of the day, and I did already wash my hands, but that oil is pretty persistent.
Yes.
So don't try that at home. It's not pleasant.
All right, so I'm going to sit here, take out the seeds. Next step is we're going to open the cream cheese. And what we're going to do is smoke the cream cheese. But before we put it in the Chud box to smoke it, we're going to add a little bit of Meat Church's Holy Voodoo. It's a little sweet. It's a little barbecue-y. So I'm going to add a little bit to the cream cheese. Give it a little extra flavor. All right, and then we're also going to smoke the jalapenos for about 15 minutes as well. That way it'll soften it up. So that way when we go to add the brisket and the cream cheese in it, it won't tend to break, because I think I broke a couple of these just trying to open it a little bit to get the spoon in. So we're going to cook those for just a little bit to soften them up. Put these over here. And then I'm going to... I think I'm going to put the jalapenos. Oh, I guess it's not going to fit on a tray.
Nope.
I'm just going to set them in there. We'll let them cook for just a little bit. Soften them up a little. And on the side here, you can see those are pork belly burnt ends. Those are going to be delicious. All right, we'll see you back in 15. All right, pulled the jalapenos off. They've softened up a bit, not too much, so they're not like cooked, but they're soft enough to open to be able to stuff. I have my chopped brisket in here, and look at how wonderful that cream cheese. Look at that smoke that it pulled in while it was cooking. That's going to be delicious. Just going to plop it in my bowl. I'm going to mix it up. Hopefully I have enough brisket. Well, you can never have too much. So if there's not enough, I'll have to add some if the cream cheese ratio is too much. Stir that up. I think I'm going to have to add a little bit more brisket. Sorry. All right, added more brisket. That's a much better ratio. All right. A quick taste test. Oh, Oh, that cream cheese is so smoky. And that meat church flavoring, spot on. All right, so look how nice it opens. Do that with one hand. Put some meat filler in there. I'll do 2 on camera. Oops, I don't think I want to overstuff these. All right, that looks good. Let me do 2 here real quick, so that way we're not watching. Oops. Oh, that pepper is a little hot. All right, so what I'm gonna do, so now what I'm gonna do is take some of this bacon and I'm gonna wrap each one. I might take 2 pieces because they're pretty big jalapenos. Maybe a piece and a half. So I'm definitely not gonna chintz on the bacon. And if it overwraps, oh well.
No such thing as too much bacon.
No ma'am. All right, so we're gonna wrap this one. All right, so maybe the first one I shouldn't have done on camera because it's a little sloppy.
This looks like a preschool experiment.
Yes,
It's
okay.
okay.
So look at that. You can't, right? Like, all right, I'm gonna try here. Let me get a smaller one. I'm gonna start with the top, let it drape down a little, and maybe go like that, something like that. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Cut that video. It's a little slippery, this bacon. Maybe in the future, we might want to try drying the bacon or something.
Perhaps the pitmaster should take over.
No, she's videotaping. All right, let me try to keep going. See if I can pull this out.
It doesn't matter what they look like, because
No,
you're just gonna bite them anyway.
no, and hopefully, I mean, I like jalapeno, I like hot flavors, but hopefully with taking out the seeds, and I'm gonna call it rind, whatever that is in the center, the white,
It's a membrane.
whatever. Taking that out will make it not so hot so that Jody can enjoy it. All right, look, so that's a Bigums. So since that's a Bigums, I'm gonna put on 2.
Jeez, you keep moving it.
Sorry, I forgot you're videotaping. All right, I think I'm gonna leave them on the tray when I put it in there.
They look like little mummies. I think I could do them for Halloween. Put little black olives on them
Oh, that's,
for their
that's-
eyes.
Let me see, I like pieces of bacon. So I'll wrap. What I'm gonna do is just put them right in the Chud box like that. Let's get this fired up. Hopefully they won't blow off. All right. Set that in there nice and gently. Ouch. All right, you know what? I'm gonna move a couple of these from the back for better placement and not touch it. All right, let me dry my hand before I touch the, all right. And we wait. Silly me. I forgot to put the Holy Voodoo on. I was so excited that I got the bacon to stick. So we want to put a little bit of seasoning on top of that bacon. Look at that. Oh man, this adds a little bit of a sweet kick to it as well. I don't know how my film crew didn't remind me before I put them in.
Get what you pay for.
All right, there we go. Look at that. Those are going to be the bomb now. All right, let me move that out of the way. Let me open the little Chud box. Hey, you guys want to see a sneak peek? Look what's in here. Bacon burnt ends. Wow. Look at that. All right, we'll be back. Better, I think. All right, these babies are coming off. They smell delicious. Even, all right. All right, we just pulled these off the mini Chud box. Oh, look at the jalapeno. It's nicely blistered. The bacon's nicely cooked. Let's go ahead and cut off a piece of this. Look at that. Wow. Let's do the taste test. Look at that. Wow. Look at all that bacon. Alright, let's see what this tastes like. Take the corn. We'll take the burnt tip. Oh, wow. The bacon, it's so smoky. Oh, it's so delicious. The cream cheese with the brisket and with the cream cheese, you can taste the rub, the seasoning we put on that Meat Church seasoning. Wow, absolutely delicious.